Previously on Little Brother.
So my first nomination is Mike and Alex.
It's Leanna's HOH week.
If one of them wins, then I prefer the other one go home because I don't want two people to come after me,
Meg and Monet are making a lot of alliances.
I wanted to see if y'all would be interested in forming an alliance. First alliance I made was with Leanna, Dot, and Meg. Mike, I think I have a whole lot on my plate right now.
I was involved in a lot of alliance talk tonight. It almost made me super paranoid. Should we be dazed investors?
Oh
Dazed and Busters.
Days stirs the pot about the Winners Alliance.
We got out of him that all Winners Alliance asked him.
Considering that two winners were placed in the hot seat, are we concerned that the other players have an anti-winner agenda?
Yeah.
I heard that they already knew about it. Somebody told.
About the winner shot?
Yikes.
If they heard about us, it's a right in this chat right now.
I know. If we're having this chat, maybe they're all having a chat, so they're just assuming since we're not in that chat.
I know who it is.
Okay. You know who it is? You know who it is?
It's fucking Nick.
It is. It is. It is.
I knew it because why would he say something first?
It fell on you, bro.
It fell on me? As the creator?
Fan Guy tells Leanna he won't use the veto if he wins it.
You have to get any extra blood on your hands, so if I win it, I'm not going to use it.
Then Fan Guy tells Mike he will use the veto on him if he wins it.
I might save you. Just letting you know. Don't tell anybody.
In the end, Fan Guy does win the veto.
Fan Guy?
Thank you.
Fan Guy, I am counting on you. You know.
When you're on the bottom, you have to do crazy shit.
I am going to use the power of veto on Mike.
Leanna shocks everyone by making Dot the renom.
It's not my fault. He took him down. So my nomination is Dot.
Tonight, Alex and Dot must fight for their lives in the game.
You can shut up. You can honestly, you can mute yourself because this isn't about you at all. You made the decision.
Dude, fuck Fan Guy.
I'm 100% voting Dot out, obviously.
I don't know if Dot helped this case by blowing up Fan Guy.
Who will be the first person voted out? Find out tonight on Little Brother.
And they are strategical? Strategists. Strategical? What's the word? They're good at strategy.
Alex and Dot, a rivalry that spans 2 years. One of them will have to be the first person voted out of Little Brother. You know, when Leanna nominated Dot, it shocked everyone, including myself. You know, with this format, there's no live feeds, but someone who's seen all the live feeds, I had no idea exactly who Leanna was gonna put up. Well, Dot is upset, to say the least. Let's take a look.
I am going to use the power of veto on Mike.
Great. It's amazing to be off the block. I threw it to someone I was very sure was going to take me off. So this was almost as good as winning it myself, but I'm hoping I gained a lot of trust from Fan Guy by doing this.
I'm hot. Because that means you wasn't working with me, which I already knew he was a liar. I didn't trust him anyway because I seen his season. So I knew he was lying.
I think Fan Guy is paranoid. This is honestly the most paranoid I've ever seen Fan Guy. So I feel for him. But it's interesting because even though I did have a chat with him yesterday, he hasn't exactly tried to build a solidified alliance with me.
So my nomination is Dot.
What? What is happening, bro?
That kind of shook me to the core. I did not, like, that came out of left field. I was like, whoa.
I'm sad for Dot. Dot's my friend, so I don't want to see him in this position. Better him than me, better him than another female. But I feel for him, and I think that he took it pretty hard.
Man, if Dot could be up there, it could also be me. It just goes to show that folks are here to play. They're not scared of putting up, I don't know if you can consider them big names, but it's names that we see regular on the podcasts and in other shows. And folks aren't afraid to make, the big moves early, apparently.
It's rare that players that big are nominated together, put up together. But it's working out exactly how it should be. I'm not nominated. No one who's like smaller is nominated. We get big players out right away. Leanna's doing it right.
The last few seasons this guy has played has basically been a wake of bodies of people who have trusted Dot, and Dot's at the end. If you allow him to do this again, you are fucking stupid. You're stupid. Any of you. I don't care. I love you, but you're stupid.
I'm voting Dot. I don't trust Dot. I don't trust Dot as a player. I don't like Dot as a player. I know he said he wants to ride with Meg and I, but guess what? How many people has he told that exact sentence to?
That's the only reason why I put you up, because I wanted the other person gone. I didn't want two people to be coming after me. That's the only reason why I did what I did.
It's my birthday, man.
I'm sorry, but I just wanted that. I didn't want two people to come after me. I just wanted one person. So that was my reason. Nothing against you. If I would have put up Nick or Gabe, they probably would have left. And then Alex and Mike would have still been in there. Two people would have been coming after me. I only want one person coming after me, so I had to think about who I was going to put.
I mean, you just said you don't want Dot gone, so you want me gone. So I guess
I'm saying, you're not listening. I said I didn't want two people after me. So
yeah, so you want me gone.
Well, I want you gone now, but I'm saying that wasn't my reason before.
So it was me.
I think it was smart by Liana to ensure Alex goes home. It really was smart by her. I'm just glad it's not me, honestly, because I really am very much excited to see how this game plays out.
All right, it doesn't even matter at this point, Mike. You're off the block. Like, let's.
I'm about to say.
Can we move on?
So we're in a place where everybody in this chat are gonna vote either Alex or I to leave. Gotta defend myself. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, it's your friendly neighborhood Dot. No, if I could take some time to, I don't know if we're gonna have some time later to talk about this. But yeah, I mean, I would like to stay in the game. I would like to not be voted out. I don't know if everybody in this chat can trust me, but I think that most people here know that I'm a trustworthy person. I'm loyal to my people. I'm friendly. I'm not stirring up no problems. Not a big drama person.
I'm sorry, Dot. We're pulling the same card again. You're gonna do this again?
Do what?
You're pulling the same trustworthy card thing that against me again. Like, not that we're like going back in season 2 over here, but listen.
I'm not saying in relation to you. I'm not saying anything about you. I'm just talking about me.
All I'm saying is I'm not going to promise that I'm trustworthy, but what I will promise is that kicking me out right now, a lot of the other people could be next. I feel like I'm a permanent pawn at this point. I think that he would probably win this vote. I would just have to really, really hone in on the fact that I would be a perma-pawn, and I think I have to approach it to people who play it strategically. So I would hope that Fanguy Mike, Dazed, Aspen, Meg, and Deleon. That's what I'm hoping.
I did kind of have that little alliance talk with Alex, but I feel like he's having that talk with a lot of people. He's also part of that like winners group. So him leaving would probably be the best.
Dot, if he survives this, he will totally, I don't think he will be a nominee yet, but I will. So keep me in the game. That's all I have to say.
If you're gonna be voted out anyways, why should we keep you in the game?
Because you guys will be safe and have another cushion. I'm going to be a nom again. I have a huge feeling that I'm completely on the outs, and I don't think you are. So I don't know.
I mean, I feel like Alex and I have been here around enough to where y'all know who we are. Like game, no game, whatever. So
yeah, you were gonna go way farther than me. Do you agree?
I don't.
Do you think I would go farther than you if I survived this round?
I think that you would, because you usually find a way to snake your way.
I'm on the block twice. I'm not taken down by Fan Guy. Honestly, I'm a free agent at this point. But also, I feel like I'm on the island. I don't think you are.
Yeah, I like the fact that no one else said anything and was just watching.
Last season, people were saying that you were a threat for a lot of the season, and you were able to kind of lie and finagle your way to like the final 3 or 4. So
5. And I was also.
And I mean, you did the same thing. You did the same thing in the first season you were in too. And
you made it to top 2. In that.
Yeah, round. But I did it with a squad. Like you were teamed up with Nav, and you were lying to Nav the entire time.
Okay. And I still never voted him. I still never worked against him. I don't know what you're trying to get at, but
I mean, he was your teammate, and you lied to him the entire time. I mean, I rode with my squad.
Yeah, but
I
didn't
lie.
Your teammate.
I don't think I lied to him
lied to me the entire time.
But you weren't my teammate though. I rode with my real squad.
He thought you were his teammate.
Me and Carrie.
He thought you were his teammate.
Me and Carrie certainly felt like you were our teammate.
Yeah, Carrie got screwed over really bad. So why are you saying you're trustworthy, dude? I never voted Nav out. I wasn't the one. You voted your people out. That you swore were your people.
Well, the people that I work with know that I'm trustworthy. I mean, everybody in the chat knows. Like I said, everybody knows who each other are. I think it's better to keep somebody that you can trust more. And
but how many people think they can trust you?
Dude, fuck Fan Guy.
Yeah, I feel like everyone can trust you.
How many people in this room?
All right, if your name is Fan Guy, I mean,
how many people in this chat?
You can speak. You can speak. No. You know what? I'm not gonna let you you sway everybody's vote like you did last season. Right? Like you can shut up. You can honestly, you can mute yourself, because this isn't about you at all. You made your decision.
If you don't want me to tell you that your breath stinks, don't talk so much bullshit. Like, Dot is loyal to like 2 or 3 people, and then he's going to backstab like 6 or 7 people. If people don't understand that and they can't see that, then like there's no helping them.
You got Mike off the block, so you can shut the fuck up.
When I hear a crock of shit, I'm gonna call it a crock of shit. You're a hypocrite. Please, you call him out for all the shit you do.
Please shut the fuck up.
You call him out for all the same shit you do. Y'all are both guilty of the same shit. So that's what it is.
How you gonna have? I don't even care about him saving Mike. Like, who gives a shit? Whatever. But like, how you gonna take the first chat of the game to talk to me and talk about how, oh, we have no problem, this and that. Actually, like, I like all that bullshit he always talks. And then the first second he has a chance to try to take me out of the game, he wants to make a speech and try to tell people why people should eliminate me. Fan Guy is literally the fakest motherfucker in this game.
Like, you just try to sway everyone's opinion all the time. Like, just shut up, man.
My beef is completely squashed with Dot. I just like, he's sitting there telling people he's so loyal and shit. And I'm like, well, bro, it's all like, you weren't loyal to me, you weren't loyal to Carrie. I wasn't trying to like put him on blast, but like, if you're gonna lie to all these people, like, I lived a different, like, what you're saying does not match my experience with you.
Like, you stole the win from me in the last
Y'all
season.
both do the same shit.
You know that. You admitted
both
to
guilty
it,
of the same
and
shit.
now you're trying to do it again. Just shut up. This has nothing to do with you anymore. Be out.
In a real sparring match, he beat my ass. But in a verbal sparring match, the guy has no chance against me ever. And I get an absolute delight out of that, knowing that at will, I can rile him up and run circles around him while making fun of him to his face. And there's nothing he can do because I'm just telling the truth. Like, he's done it to himself. I don't even have to do anything. I can just point out the truth and make him look bad. And that's fucking awesome. And it's liberating and it feels great. And I hope he gets what he deserves again. I don't think it's going to happen, but man, I hope it does.
Honestly, don't even know why you're talking. This is between me and Alex. I don't even know what, like,
2 more minutes,
why you
guys.
think this.
Well, because you're saying shit that you didn't do that you did to me. So yes, I'm gonna call you on it.
All right.
Because the shit you're saying, I did this, I'm loyal, I did this. Well, no, it's all perspective. Because to certain people, you didn't do what you're doing. So had you not blatantly said what you did to me that you didn't do, I would have kept my mouth shut.
Yeah,
But you-
it's perspective, and all you're doing is speaking yours, bro. So like we know yours. We all watched that season.
Thank you.
You can shut the
That's
fuck
all.
up.
Then we're cool. All right.
I don't know where this drama came from, but I'm loving it. I like. There were so many F-bombs. Are those allowed?
Because Nav got his perspective too. I got my perspective too. Like a lot of us have played with Alex. Like we all have our own perspectives, bro. But ain't nobody else need to speak up but you. No.
I mean, I'll just say I agree with you that Alex lied a lot, but at the end of the day, he also like didn't vote me out. So, that's worth something. Like I know like he hid a lot of stuff from me. He probably stirred shit behind my back, but it's the game. I don't have like ill feelings towards him, and I don't have ill feelings towards you either. Like you played your game, you were loyal to your people. I was not one of your people, but I also was under the impression that we were working together at some point. So kudos to you.
Look at all these people painting targets on everybody, and I'm not one of the people. So, like I like to say, I'm going to channel my inner Dee, and I'm going to shut up and let the drama happen. I might plant a seed or two, but
I don't have hard feelings towards either of you guys for what happened in our season. Like that.
Nor do I.
Yeah.
Just calling it how I see it.
I also don't. I'm sorry, Dot. I didn't mean to make you upset, but I don't know if Dot helped this case by blowing up Fanguy or like being really like abrasive. We can't work together again or ever. I feel like ever in our lifetime. But I love you, man. I'm sorry if you're upset. But
No, it's love. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at you, man. I mean, we're both pleading our case to stay in the game, and I mean
I
that's
agree.
what's happening right now.
Let's just do the same plan I had originally. Get Alex out. Just stick with it. Don't like change your ideas.
Just because Dot like said he wasn't really trying to play the whole alliance thing this go around because it hadn't worked out well for him, that kind of stuck with me because I'm like, oh well, you basically telling me you ain't trying to be in an alliance with me, so it's kind of a red flag. If I could save Alex somehow and get him to owe me, then I kind of feel better about that than Dot being like, oh, I ain't been in alliances this time around.
If it's a tie, then I mean I'm gonna keep that.
It's cool, man. Fight your case. Like fight, stay in the game. I'm doing the same thing.
okay, we have to leave.
I just don't think one extra person should try to be influencing the rest of the chat again.
Bye.
Now I can throw my little dirt now and tell everybody who Fang got, like Monet, Delian, that he's coming for them because he did. So now I can say what I need to say.
Alex and Dot have to plead their cases in this game to stay in it. Let's see how they do.
What happened?
Hello.
What happened? What happened?
A bomb dropped, man. And you got caught in the crossfire.
Yeesh. This is the chat where I try to convince y'all to keep me in the game. So
What do you actually feel in trouble?
yeah.
You do? Really?
Should I not?
I mean, I feel like Alex is probably gonna leave.
I hope so. That would be great.
I mean, I'm just basing it off of a hunch. I haven't like talked to anybody, but I think that's just gonna happen.
So, I mean, because is your vote going to support that? Is that what we're saying?
I almost wanted to tell Dot that I'm gonna vote for him, but I figured let's not do that. But I was never like in doubt. I'm gonna vote for him to leave because I don't want to vote for Alex. It's too soon for me to vote for Alex. Like I like you both. Like I have no hard feelings from the season we played together. And Alex and I were allies, but like you said, he definitely hid things from me. Which it's fine. It's part of the game. It's a hard vote for me because I honestly do like both of you. And I also think that Alex is gonna leave regardless. Initially, I thought I would just not vote against him just for loyalty's sake, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna I don't think that's necessarily gonna be the case. So,
I think from what I've perhaps heard, this vote might be a bit closer than you think it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think there's a very real possibility that, truthfully, I think it could be you and I being the swing votes now. Like, I as much as two people, I think, could
Really?
change this. There's people I don't know where they're voting, and that's the big question mark. You know what I mean? What I really think would be helpful in me reaching a decision would be information, if you have any.
Shoot. All right. Well, I like it. Really, the only thing I've heard about you, Mike, is that you're a threat because you've won, and that you've won like a game that's like similar to this with a whole bunch of returnees. So you're strong. Everybody knows you're great at comps. I've heard wind of Winners Alliance.
Mm-hmm. I mean, calling it an alliance, bit of a stretch, but we did have our day one chat where we kind of agreed to look out for each other for a little while. But
right.
I didn't think anyone took it too seriously until I guess someone did, because it's become a big topic of controversy.
I don't know if you're in a Winners Alliance, and if you are, then I don't know if you're already sold on Alex. I'm at a position. I don't know you know this about me. I want to play this game. Of course, I'm gonna try to win, but I love playing this game. It's so much fun. That's why I keep coming back.
Dot, we're cool, man. Just relax.
I'm stressed out. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I was in your spot like 24 hours ago. I tried to reassure him without explicitly saying I was voting to keep him.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. I think okay. Here's what I think. I think she wants Alex to go, and that she doesn't think that you'll go over him.
Hi.
I think.
Work, because I'm feeling pretty nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say it like this. I don't know how much you know about Alex or if you've seen him in other games, but I'm just gonna hit with a straight comparison. I feel like when you're talking about like trustworthiness and just like being able to straight up just trust someone's word, and just like integrity of what somebody tells you in a chat. My level is way higher than Alex's. Alex has built a pretty hefty, like I think out of everybody that plays this game, he has the worst reputation for like lying.
Dot actually came to talk to me, and he gave a chance to say why he should stay. Alex didn't even want to have a chat with me, so it makes me more willing to vote Alex because Dot actually wants to talk, and I feel like Dot is just a better person to keep in, and him having that chat, it made me a little more sure that he would be the right person to keep. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, but it does scare me if Alex stays, because he I remember from like the other season that I played with him, he got me out because he was good at lying in a way that made me like believe him. So like I trusted him that I was gonna be safe, and then I wasn't, and then I got out. That scares me right now. He could, if he does stay, he will still do that.
I do want to ask, where are y'all leaning? Are y'all leaning in the same direction?
I think. I mean, like, it can always change. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like I'm probably gonna choose Alex. Probably.
Alex to stay.
Vote out?
No, yeah, to vote out, not to stay.
No. Oh, like, damn, you said that pretty boldly, bro. Like, I respect you, but jeez.
I left my chat with Dot and Nick secure in my decision to keep Dot in the game. Dot's my friend. So I'm sad to see him on the block.
I've heard throughout this week that Nick has been saying my name as starting a winner's chat or something. I just want to clear that up. I did not start that. So what I want to say is that, like, again, like on a logical standpoint, I think that I'm more likely to put up as a pawn for the future.
I agree with that. Yeah.
And then and also I do like working with you. I think you're really honest and you're strategic. Right. And we didn't get to go far enough in the last season.
It was unfortunate, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure you want to work with new people, which is like perfectly fine with me. But I definitely you're not my target.
I mean, I came in expecting to not vote for you anyways because I like you.
Awesome.
Honestly, I do think that you're probably gonna leave though. I think the chances of you leaving are higher.
Oh,
but you don't have to worry about me. Like I'm gonna vote for Dot. I'm not gonna vote for you.
Okay.
And it's not like I don't feel like we owe each other anything, but I just really enjoyed working with you in Survival, and I think logically you do make sense. Like if you're in the game, you're gonna be a constant target.
Yeah.
And then there's other drama going on with people like Fan Guy, with Liana probably. And Liana's gonna target Mike.
Yeah.
Mike's probably gonna target Liana. So
exactly.
Strategically for me, with more conflict going around, it's more chances for me to stay off the block. I'm very much with Fan Guy and Mike in that I want to win competitions. I want to sort of upset the power structure. So I would much rather throw my lot in with these people who want to shake things up and try to accomplish something that way.
Meg.
Alex.
Of course me and Dot are the ones in tonight. I'll never be able to work with this guy ever in a game. And I was like, I'd be down for it too. Like, I wouldn't be opposed. But you know, now we're here. And how's this week been for you? I haven't talked to you since the first day.
Yeah, I mean, this game's so confusing so far.
Like, for me as a nominee, it feels like Big Brother. You know, I don't know if you're like with me for this row because I talked to you first day, or if you want to work with Dot again. But
I don't have like I haven't really talked to Dot much this game at all, so I haven't had any kind of like one-on-one or anything with him. I did have a group with him at one point, but we don't have any, like, we're not like it's clean or strong or anything like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, full disclosure, like, you are my number one. Like, from the get go, I'm gonna be a permapawn if you like Big Brother, so that term might be appealing. Because I truly don't think if Dot stays, he's not gonna be up much. I mean, he might, but I just think I have a bigger chance.
No, I mean, I feel like once somebody's up, it's just easy to keep putting them up. So I feel like no matter who stays, it's going to be easy just to keep nominating you. I mean, he's
very true.
Very charismatic. So he might have a better chance at not being put up.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I would love for you to stay because I know that like we're working together. So obviously you go home.
Yeah.
But
if everyone's voting me out, I get it. I totally do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Like if every single person is like, Alex is gone. I mean, I don't want to be that one standalone. I left that chat very unsure on if I should keep Dot or not. I feel confident that Alex is being honest with me when he tells me that I am his number one. It just left me very confused, and this decision is incredibly difficult for me.
Oh, I did hear a rumor. I'm gonna go ahead and nip that in the bud because I don't like people lying on me. Yes, there was a winner's chat since you just said it, Liana. But I don't know where the fuck Nick got that idea that there was a winner's alliance. That would be the dumbest shit ever, first of all, because everybody gonna expect that. We are not working together. I do not know that man. I don't know why he said that.
Facts.
Wait, Nick said they have a winner's circus?
Nick said we have a winner's alliance. Nick is lying like hell.
Leanna, do you like have a target in mind that you would like for us to vote for?
I don't have a target in mind. I just prefer, like, since he got Mike off, I just didn't want two people to come after me, so I prefer Alex.
Speaking to her directly, she wants Alex going, regardless of throwing Dot in the ringer.
Alex was definitely Leanna's target.
I just had to put somebody up that I was going to guarantee Alex was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I put Dot up.
Okay. So you want Alex to go over Dot?
Yeah, I think so.
It seems like Dot, Alex, Mike, and Fan Guy are coming after you because from what I could tell, Fan Guy was going to do one thing, but he ended up doing the other.
But that was predictable. I already knew he was going to do that. He just was mad because I didn't tell him who was coming after him. And Monet, I just wanted to let you know that he coming after you and Dillion because he said he think y'all coming after them.
Yeah. Do you think Dot's gonna target you now?
I don't know. I don't think so. Why? I mean, I told him, first of all, if he wouldn't have used it, I wouldn't have to put nobody else up. So that wasn't my fault. And the only reason why I put Dot up is because I wanted to make sure Alex leaves.
Leanna is probably in trouble. I mean, from the beginning, I didn't trust Leanna anyway, but it's too early in the game to lose one of us. So yeah, it's kind of bad.
But either way, it's a guy. So
yeah,
don't matter
another
to me.
competition tonight too. So.
I feel good about the matriarchy. That's kind of where I stand right now.
I mean, I'm down with the women's alliance for sure, 100%. I'm gonna rock with those ladies until I can't no more. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I kind of like the Dazed and Alex situation, as well as the Didi and Dot situation.
Well, good luck on the game tonight.
For this HOH tonight.
I hope y'all win.
Yeah, one of us gotta win.
I hope y'all win.
I'm still with them. I'm just trying to also do what's best for my game.
I guess this is the chat where I plead for my life.
That's right there, Dad. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I don't even know why you requested me. You already know who I was going to vote for.
I mean, shoot, I don't know. I mean, who knows, man? I know. I mean, I at least wanted to talk about it. I feel like I'm better to stay in the game. I feel like it's best. I feel like it's best for y'all's game, and I feel like it's best for the game. And number one, I feel like it's best for y'all's game because I mean, I think everyone's at least getting a piece of seeing that like I don't really know what's going on in this game. Like I never watched Big Brother. I'm literally like learning as the game's going. In comparison to, I know there are some really big Brother fans who have been watching it for years and years and years and years. I want to address what Fan Guy said yesterday because he was talking about me being dishonest. And I mean, y'all know me, so like, I mean, I'm like, no one's gonna sit up here and pretend like it's not like I play it as honest as the game as DD or anything. Like I'm definitely not on that level. But I will hope that what y'all know about me is, and I don't know if y'all watched that season, but I was rolling with a team, and from the beginning of the game, Fan Guy was on an opposite team. And post merge, we had a chance to chat together, and I was able to see how influential he was. And me and my team decided that he needed to go. And you know, I feel like he, like, honestly, like I feel like he was more mad that like I outsmarted him, like I got him out of the game, than it was that like I had to lie to do it. You know, I did lie to him. But I did it to be faithful to my squad.
Yeah, bro, you know, I rock with you, but honestly, and I'm gonna keep it real, my real concern is when I tried to get the all black chat together, you ain't really seem open, or like, you know, you kind of mentioned the comment that you ain't really trying to do, you know, the whole alliance thing. So I guess I just want to make sure we good, you know, like that's my real concern.
Well, I feel like we are. So like, I feel like in the last game that I played, like I got screwed at the very end because I pretty much like I tried to be cool with everybody, just kind of in real life, and like I feel like everyone got the vibe that we were like working together. And I at least wanted to come into this game and like not set that precedent so that everyone didn't just come in and be like, man, Dot's saying that to everybody. So
I respect that.
What can I do to earn your vote? You seem to be on the fence.
Well, no, it ain't even I'm on the fence, bro. I'm not gonna vote for you, bro. But I just wanted to make sure we was good, and you know, like I ain't saying you gotta promise me no alliance, but at least like promise you ain't gonna put me up. You feel me? Like that's pretty much where I'm at with it. You know, I
can promise you if I won HOH, I wouldn't put you up, and I can promise you if you ever put into elimination, I wouldn't vote you out.
I don't know if Aspen was telling the truth, but basically, she's probably gonna vote for Dot to stay. Not vote for Dot to stay, vote for Alex to leave.
I don't know how much you've like watched the shows, but like I've been watching like all the shows for like the past like year and a half or so, and like out of all of the players that have played in these games, like all of them, and other people would definitely agree. Like anyone else who's been watching the show a lot will say the same thing. Like Alex does have the biggest reputation of lying, and like not lying for his squad, but like lying for himself, like lying to his own team for his own benefit. And you know, I wanted to address what Fan Guy said, and first I wanted to apologize for yelling like that, because I'm not really trying to bring negative vibes or drama to the game. Like I really try to do the opposite. But I wanted to address what he said, because like part of what he's saying was true. Like he started off the game with himself and Alex, and I started off the game on the other side with some players, and we ended up going really far together. Well, we were in trouble numbers wise because we knew that Fan Guy had a block a vote or some kind of power. And pretty much my team came up with a plan where like I'm gonna go talk to Fan Guy and figure out what's going on so that we can find a way to take him down. And that's what I did. I had to pretend for my team, you know. So like, yeah, he's right. I did lie to him. I did. I'm just trying to emphasize like the choice that everybody has to make is between like myself, who I've shown in all the games that I played that I am like, I ride with my team to the end, and I'm willing to lie for my team, and I don't turn my back on my team, versus like Alex, whose reputation precedes him and doesn't hold word for his team. Like it's really self-benefiting.
I feel like Dot is a lesser evil because at least he's loyal to somebody. With how he explained he lies to protect his team he's working with, whereas Alex lies just to protect himself. I feel like he's the lesser evil because sure, everyone's here to protect themselves, but he's loyal to somebody at least.
Well, I wanted to start, and I've done in all my chats is I wanted to apologize for last night. It's a game or whatever. Like I don't want to treat people like that. I was pitching myself as a trustworthy player, and you were trying to be like, you were just trying to give your opinion on it. And I understand it's like, hey, I'm not going to sit here and let him say that like he doesn't lie because like this dude lies.
I'll believe you are trustworthy. I just think like you're trustworthy to so many people that it's like so many people that it's only you know where people fall on your list, whereas everyone else like kind of holds you like as their number 1 or 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And so some people are just out of your inner circle who think they're in it. You know, even as just like a analyst friend,
right?
You've got to change that image of yourself.
Right. I understand that, and I definitely think that I do that.
You're amazing at it. That's why you're fucking great at this game, because you're like.
I'm trying to like, cause like, you know, people are already talking about like alliance talks, and I'm really trying to like be. I've like in all of my talks I've been like, hey, I'm trying to be a little bit more independent. I do apologize. I would like to earn you guys' vote, and I am at a point like where like, I mean, if I'm gone, I'm gone. So like I was trying not to.
I'm surprised you're up there, honestly.
Yeah, she didn't tell me who she was gonna read on, bro. I had no idea, honestly, that it was gonna be you. I was shocked. I was fucking shocked.
So I haven't heard from her or anybody else, but from what it sounds like, I mean, she wants Alex out, right?
I mean, I'm gonna gauge you and Alex answers to one simple question. If you want, and I mean, y'all are both skilled liars, so it is what it is. And like, I'm gonna, you know, whatever. But like, if you won HOH next week, who would you put up?
This conversation is going a lot better than I expected it to.
Well, I mean, obviously, I would want to be off your list if you were to get my vote tonight.
I would definitely be.
I would at least want to be off your list for next week.
I would be 100% willing to do that, bro.
Okay.
And I don't know how to like solidify like the proof in that. Like I don't know how to like show my like, you know, like if I don't win HOA, but like
the fact that you led with an apology, I'm feeling at least some bit of genuineness from you, and that is the most important thing to me.
Can I get a pitch? What do I get out of this?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I'm just kidding. Wait, you're cool with me. No calling mom's hoes this season, and I'm good.
Deal for real. No, I mean I wanted to apologize, but I also wanted to like I wanted to plead my case. If the vote's locked in to keep me in the game, then that's great, and I would really appreciate it, and I'm willing to return the favor. I think you guys' votes are going to be really important tonight.
Do you think it's not going to be close?
Was that?
Do you think it's going to be close?
I personally do. I have lied. I do lie. I do feel like I lie less than Alex. You know, I know Alex, you and Fanguy were. You and Alex were paired together early in last season, and very early on, he was like trying to turn people against you.
Oh, I know. You're right.
And
he's just the same.
I do think that I'm the less of worst evils.
Was Dot trying to campaign to me? Because I sure didn't hear any campaign to myself. Only apologies to Fanguy. So I don't know if he thought that I was 100% with him, but. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out who I'm gonna vote for.
I don't know if you guys have any like idea of what you want to do tonight. I'm hoping it's to save me, but obviously, if everyone's unanimously voting me out, then whatever.
All right. Well, I'll be the Sith Lord that I've always been. Bro, I'm voting Dot. Like.
Okay, sure. Cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't care if it's unanimous here or unanimous there.
Yeah.
I'm voting Dot in the voting booth. I don't know what I'm going to say to people because I have to choose my words very carefully because if Dot stays, I don't want him to be my enemy.
Absolutely.
I need another enemy. I'm getting rid of Dot. I mean, I don't think he's going to go, but that's what I'm going to do. I think for my game, voting Dot, or if Dot somehow goes, which again, I don't really think the votes are there, but on the off chance they would be with my vote, I'm not going to just vote for some majority I think exists just for the hell of it. I'm going to do what's best for my game. So Fanguy, you know that now. I so you
look, I just saved you. I just literally pulled you off. So I don't think anyone's going to assume we're working together, whether we are or not.
Right. And that's why we should just work together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I want to work with you.
My approach is to get you, to Meg, Nav, Daze, and Aspen, and hopefully DeLeon, because me and DeLeon had a good chat. But that's it. I can't really count on Monet, and I don't know what Aspen wants. So, and Daze, to be honest. So I'm scared.
Like, who are you trying to work with, like, other than me and Mike and Nav?
I'm trying to work.
I mean, obviously that's enough, but like.
Yeah, you two and Nav, definitely.
Is that going to be like our little core group then?
Yes, and I really wanted Daze too, but like I don't know where his head's at. So
I think we can get Meg in for sure. If not, Daze.
If Doc goes home, Meg is in. But when I talked to her, she wanted to work with me, but she was like, I have a connection with both of you. Like I don't know yet. So like she is a yes for me unless everyone's like no. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I think Meg would be down as well.
No, I'll tell you, I'm gonna vote Dot, bro. I think you have to be an idiot to not vote Dot.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna try to convince Aspen and Daze to do this the same exact thing. Yeah.
Alex, I'm really thinking there's probably a battle back, knowing Nick and knowing this season. So if you go out, you need to win and come back in. Unless it's against me.
But I also want to just dodge the bottom back, to be honest.
No, for sure. I'm just telling you, don't give up hope.
I'm not working closely with anyone, bro. Like, no one's really requested me. I think now me and Mike are kind of linked because I pulled him off the block. I have to roll with these guys, you know? This is just the way the cards have been played, I think, for me. So I didn't really have a lot of choice in this. These are the first people to talk game to me. And I do feel in danger alongside with them. And there's something bonding about being in danger. And that's what we all are. So
I feel like I talked about this yesterday, but I do think that if I stay, I'm gonna be up there like over and over again, and I just don't think Dot would actually be on there. So if you look at it statistically, like you guys have a better shot at missing the noms as well because I'll be there. And yeah, like that's all I can think of like as to pitch to you guys. No one wants to work with me really. Like no one has given me like confidence that like, hey, I want to work with you because past seasons maybe like my reputation, I guess. But like I'm down to play and I'm down to be that cushion for you guys.
I feel like everything he's saying is like 100% truthful.
All I have to say to you two is that like one, I want to work with you guys, but two, my next targets, if you guys, I don't know if Dot told you what his targets are, but my targets, and I'm gunning for that HOH if I stay, is Nick and Leanna. I just have to. Leanna is the one who put me up, and Nick threw me under the bus. And that's just plain and simple. And again, like, I'm gonna be a cushion for you guys. I know it. Like, I don't think Dot will be renommed that much. I think I will. So that's another thing. And I'm approaching it logically. Like, that's just how it is.
No, you're coming at me with the same thing that I would use if I was in your situation. Keep me.
But it's the truth, though.
It is the truth. Keep me, and I go on the block before you. Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Like, as soon as you was making your case last night, I'm like, damn, he right. He is so right.
Alex is right, man. He is absolutely right. He has nobody. He's gonna be on the block before me, and it's the same pitch that I would have made to everybody if I was in his position. The kid is smart. He knows his position in the game at the moment, and I mean that's yeah. I mean, it was a good pitch. It was the right pitch.
Both players are fighting hard to stay in this game. It could be a close one. We're minutes away from the elimination. Let's see what went down to get this final vote.
Bro, where you at with things? Like straight the fuck up, bro. Let me know, because I have no idea which way to go. Bro.
I think Dot's too dangerous to keep. Alex will be targeted every time. No one's gonna put.
I agree.
It's gonna be close. The vote's gonna be close. I think I kind of know how this vote's gonna go. It's not gonna go the way I hope. By my estimates.
I know for a fact that Alex is not lying when he said that he's gonna be put right back up. Like, I know that is not a lie.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be a clear-cut vote, which is what I thought it would be. but then Fan Guy decided he really, you know what I mean? So it's definitely not unanimous.
Okay.
Like Leanna, I think, was hoping it would just be a unanimous Alex vote off with the Dot renom. I think that was why she picked Dot, because people like Dot. But I really think maybe people don't like Dot as much as maybe Dot was hoping, or Leanna was hoping. It's a very strange.
I don't know. After yesterday, I don't know because Fan Guy made it seem like Leanna said that he was a big threat.
That's what.
So even if Leanna did like Dot, it would be in her best interest to get rid of him because of what Fan Guy said.
If it ties, Leanna's sending out Alex.
Alex messed up, but he's just gonna target me. Now it's like if I vote out Dot, I'm screwed. I have to get out Alex no matter what.
I think the vote's going to be closer than people think it is.
Yeah, probably.
So
See, I didn't think that would be the case, so it is definitely interesting to hear you say that, and yeah, it's definitely something that is, you know, keep in mind that don't take your vote for granted. Could be a 6-4 swing, and you know that would change everything.
Yeah, it would really, I think, be very surprising to people, but I think it's.
Do you think anybody's like decided on who they're voting for sure yet?
My mind's mostly made up.
My mind's made up too, yeah.
My mind's made up.
Yeah. Do you guys want to share who you're made up on?
I'm gonna be voting for Dart.
To leave?
Yeah, to leave. I mean, it's pretty close for me, and I do like the guy, and I'm expecting he'll stay, and I hope I'll get the chance to I hope I'll get the chance to talk to him. That it's nothing personal, but yeah, I'm gonna be voting for Dart to leave.
I'm going to neglect to share it at this time just because there's like a ton of people here, and if I say it and the person that I'm voting stays, it's going to get back to them for sure. So I'm not
totally understandable. No,
yeah,
I think pros and cons of both of them.
One-on-one, smaller groups moving forward, maybe I'll share that information. You know what I mean?
It's just like trying to gauge like where like the whole like group is at.
How do you feeling, Dee, about the nominees?
I'm leaning more towards Alex.
As going? Just because you haven't talked a lot, or do you not feel like he's trustworthy, or?
Based on experience, I know he isn't. And I've also heard the pitch of the cushion thing before. So it didn't work.
And then before you know it, the cushion wins, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, see, the thing about that is he's not going to be the only person nominated. He could always be nominated next to him, and he can make the same pitch again.
Exactly.
It's picking the lesser of the two evils for yourself, because both their track records suck. They both do the same shit. They both leave. Both of these guys leave a trail of bodies in their wake of people who trusted them. Basically, the whole fucking middle part of the game is a string of people who trusted this person, and they both did it. So, like, fuck. What are you supposed to do?
It goes either way for me. I haven't played with Alex, but like I told him when he was pitching me, it's like, Alex, you scare me. I'm not even lying. You scare me as a player. I mean, Dot, we've had our back and forths. I mean, I know he's shady.
They're both
but
shady.
He's gonna blow up emotionally before Alex does. Alex is gonna weasel his way out of so many.
Dot won't see the block again. Dot will not see the block again.
I mean, what does Leanna want? Who's talked to Leanna?
Who does Alex really have? I mean, I don't know where anyone stands in this game.
Alex doesn't have anybody.
That's what
I think Leanna wants Alex.
I think she wants Alex too.
I'm trying to stay focused on the matriarchy and the overall picture for what that could be.
I mean, my question is, who can I beat at the end, right? Like, I know we're not even close to jury, but who can I win against? If I'm at the end and I had to make a move against somebody, are they going to hold it against me?
That's a good question.
Like,
I know.
Seeing that.
Dot probably will, but I know Alex won't. But based off my experience, that's why I'm leaning more towards Alex. That's only for me though, because I know how he can be.
I'm torn. I'm like, Dot could have given me some respect and actually pitched to me. Like, my vote's not dead set on him. I'm not trying to upset Leanna. I love Leanna. I'm not trying to make a big ripple, this first round. I feel like me and Aspen are working on something
And maybe we can get Alex in there. I feel like I can bring Alex in as a number, whereas Dot is going to be a number for everybody potentially. So I think Dot has to go.
What's up, Dave?
I think Dot's going.
You think so?
I think Dot is going.
Honestly, I'm not too mad about it. How do you feel?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care either way.
Okay. So are you like okay with what Alex was talking about, or how do you feel about what he was saying?
He's all alone. He wants to work with us, but he's all alone. He has nobody.
I guess I'm in the middle.
Coming up next, the first eviction of the season. Alex or Dot, who will be first out? It's time for the first eviction of the season. The players will vote privately, one by one.
I really hope that when he watches this back that he knows that the end game for me was the matriarchy. And with that being said, sadly, I vote to evict Alex.
Alex, if you're watching this, you screwed up. There's a chance, there's like a little chance you could have been not voted. But you just screwed up. You said you're going to target me. Now you got to go out of this house. You got to get out of here.
I vote, it actually is not personal, but I meant every word I said today. I think the more dangerous of these two players is Dot. He said he's coming for me, so I vote to evict Dot.
I vote to evict Dot.
I vote to evict Dot.
I vote to evict. I know who I picked for heads and tails. Okay, tails. I vote to evict Dot.
I vote to evict Alex.
I had the opportunity to eliminate him before, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and it backfired on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that chance, like Kelly Clarkson. I vote to evict Alex.
Oh man, tough choice. Dot, I'm sorry, voting to evict you. Sure, you might come back in a battle back or something like that, but you gotta go tonight. I vote to evict Dot.
My vote tonight is going to be for Dot. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like I can kind of trust Alex a little bit more, sadly enough. I don't know why, but we'll see. Hopefully he don't fuck me over.
The results are in. It was a close vote, to say the least. By a vote of 6-4.
That's real close.
Let me bring him on in. Let me do this as suspense so Monet could come in.
Yeah, I'm feeling suspenseful. I'm feeling it, boy.
Okay. Now that Monet's here, I can say the vote. By a vote of 6-4, Alex, you are safe. Dot, I'm sorry, you have been eliminated. Dot, you have about 45 seconds to say your final piece, but you must stay.
Damn, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, y'all. It's cool though. Good luck to y'all still in the game. Leanna, you did me dirty, man. That hurt me. Fan guy, I forgive you, but you did it to me again as well.
I mean, at least there's a comeback. You could come back, so we'll see.
The 6 of y'all that voted against me, you already know what it is. Your mom's hoe.
Wait, what?
Okay, I need Dot to say everybody else must exit.
Oh my god.
I gotta leave on that note? Wow.
See you at the next.
Bro.
Hello, Dot.
Damn, that's not what I was being told in the chats, but I guess that's how this game goes, huh?
Well, you suffered a backdoor without knowing the game, even though it was kind of random. How are you feeling about everything?
I mean, I'm a little bit surprised. I mean, literally, I heard like 4 or 5 times, like, yeah, I don't think anybody wants you to go. I didn't hear your name all night. I don't think Leanna wants you to go. So there's definitely a lot of trickery going on in this game.
Who do you think voted for you to stay?
I got 4 votes, right? I would say Meg, of course. I think I got Dazed's vote. I think I got Nick's vote, and I think I got Monet's vote. Dee Dee was pretty secure in voting for me. I don't know. I'm surprised that one of those two didn't vote for me. But I didn't realistically expect much votes from anybody else. I did feel like I was gonna get it through from what I was being told in the chat, but I guess nobody really wants to tell you to your face that they're about to vote you out. So nobody really did.
So do you think there's a battle back this season?
A battle back? What do you mean by that?
Kind of like how Aspen and DeLeon battled back into the last game.
Oh, is there? I assumed because there was nothing told about any type of battle back that there wasn't. I thought I was just out of this thing.
Of course there's a battle back. I can't not have a battle back.
I don't know the rules, man. I'm just all right, I thought that was it. All right. Well,
so you will get a chance to get back into this game and get revenge.
Fine.
You will have to win a challenge to get back in the game. But
I wish you would have told me that before I called everyone's moms a hoe. Like, I have a chance to come back in the game. What? I just screwed myself.
Not necessary.
Well, Dot is out of the game, but he will have a shot to get back in with the battle back. But next, we must find out who is the next HOH in this season. As outgoing HOH, Leanna cannot participate.
Okay, we gotta get right to it because of course the drama can never stop.
So what happened yesterday?
And much like the last round, you are once again voting someone that cannot be HOH in this round. You cannot vote for Daze 2 times in a row. You can't vote for Leanna because she obviously cannot play. Leanna and Daze can vote, however.
Anyone else want to vote?
Just like Daze, though, you can compete in this HOH. You just can't be HOH.
Any volunteers?
I do not volunteer, but I am gonna vote that Nob isn't HOH only because you're neutral territory. For me personally, like you're neutral ground.
I'll vote Monet, I guess.
I'll tell you what. I'll flip a coin between 2 people who already have votes. Heads, Nav, tails, Monet. That is tails. So Monet.
Then if he votes Monet, I'll vote Nav.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
You know what? I volunteer at this point. The tension is getting too thick and I don't like it. I volunteer, okay?
Really?
I volunteer as tribute. Because Lord.
It's only 2-2, Monet.
I'm sorry, but fuck y'all votes. I volunteer.
I mean, they still have to vote.
Monet, you want to volunteer?
I volunteer.
All right, I'll vote for Monet.
I'm still gonna say Nav. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Bro, why y'all
Oh, this is stressful.
All right.
Okay, Monet, you volunteered. I'll vote for Monet.
I need a
volunteer.
I'm not making it funny.
I'm gonna vote for Nav.
Yo, Aspen is a chaotic ass.
Bruh.
What's the tally? 5-4?
I think it's like
it's tied.
It's like 4-4.
I'm pretty sure.
4-4. Oh my god.
DeLeon, where he at though? Did he vote?
DeLeon just staring at the screen.
You are not frozen.
May.
Right? Act frozen, everybody.
I mean, I put y'all name in the randomizer, and I'm guessing I have to choose between Monet and Nav now because that's not even the name that came up.
You know what? No, fuck it. Monet, I'm sorry. You volunteered, so I'm going to vote for you.
Exactly, because I don't know why
She said. She
Right,
said
Monet.
she volunteered.
That's very noble of you. That's really cool.
Monet. All right, yeah, I vote Monet. Only because you volunteered.
Okay. Yeah. Monet, you cannot be HOH this round, but you can still play this competition.
That's all the time we have for tonight. Tune back in Saturday night to see who is the next HOH in Little Brother.